Hey guys, it's me, Yaya Diamond, and today we're going to be talking about why is it so hard to start self-improving. I Believe me, I know it is just it's a tackle. I'm going to go over the top 5 reasons, and then I'm going to add one more. And the first one is fear of change. So on this channel, I am changing up a little bit, and it really does concern me. So I'm still doing the interviews, but I'm going to go ahead and start doing self-improvement. And there are a lot of different suggestions that I do take in mind when I am changing up my interview format or how I'm doing my things or stuff like that. And it really does scare me to no end, all right, to change up here. There are just certain things I have to get done during the interviews and things I have to get done. And so I'm going to be looking into a few extra ways, but change is scary. Change is like intimidating, okay? And you have to worry about your life when you do change. You may find yourself in your comfort zone like me, but we all have to get out of that sooner or later. And so that's going to be number one. That's number one, fear of change. Overwhelmed with your goals. Okay, so that would be number two, being overwhelmed. Too many changes at once can, you know, makes you feel like as if you're just like overwhelmed and you just can't cope with it. Unrealistic expectations is going to be the overwhelming of the goals as well, because you can have some unrealistic changes and unrealistic expectations of your changes. So setting lofty goals without breaking them down into manageable steps. And you guys know I love baby steps. I got that from What About Bob? Sorry, I kind of stole that a little bit, but it's true. Micro steps, micro goals, okay, can lead to frustration and discouragement. So if you're making your goals big, it can lead to being discouraged, not getting it done, procrastination. All right. Number three. Number three is going to be your lack of motivation. Oh my gosh. Intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Okay, if motivation comes from an external source like societal pressures, it may not be sustainable compared to internal motivations like personal satisfaction. So, external things don't always count as good as internal things. Okay, burnout. Burnout is a big deal, and burnout does happen, okay? Past attempts that didn't yield results might sap your enthusiasm for future efforts. Yeah, I've been doing that a lot. I've been not motivated a lot to do a lot of different things in my life, not here, but other things. And so yeah, I think it's more because other people want me to do it and not me wanting to do it. So yeah, you got to look at that. Number 4. Number 4 is self-doubt. Oh yes. Oh yes. Limiting beliefs, thoughts like I'm not capable, I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed, creating barriers and hinders your actions towards your goals. Comparison with others, and even the suggestions that I get here on this channel, like she should take some humble pie and be quiet and let him teach. And that just came in today. And that was about an interview that I did. But I had questions I had to get through, and I had a specific amount of time, so I had to interrupt, and it was so unfortunate. But like I said, I always put the person's email or their website or their YouTube in the description so that it's easy for the person who really wants to go to their channel and learn more to go to their channel and learn more. And no matter how I do it, I'm not doing it right. Find something that's going to solve your disbelief in yourself. And many times where I just said, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do this no more. I can't satisfy anybody. And so I can't do it. But I have always had that one person come to me and say, hey, your interviews really helped me. Your interviews have really done good. And that's just an example of self-doubt. And yeah, I have self-doubt. I do. I have self-doubt here too. Definitely. Number 5 is going to be procrastination. I am the procrastination queen. I avoid doing things sometimes. And I know I have a timeline. I know it. And I'm like, I don't feel like it. And then, getting like that self-doubt, and then all of the things that have happened in my life, sometimes I'm just like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm overwhelmed. But procrastination is going to be my biggest culprit right here. Number 5 is procrastination, putting off tasks due to the fear of failure. Perfection, it creates a cycle, the feeling of being difficult, or whatever the case may be, okay? So modern life is full of distractions that make it easy to postpone self-improvement activities, but I guarantee you, if you do that, you will never, ever, ever get to where you need to be, because I know firsthand. All right. So number six is going to be the lack of support system. And I don't have that. I don't have a lack of support system. But if you do have a lack of support system, there are groups out there that are going after their dreams and their goals. And maybe you should join those people, because I know how hard it is to find people to actually understand where you're coming from, and to actually sympathize with your drive and what you're looking to do. And it's hard. It's not easy to find those people and to move forward. And so I encourage you today to do that. We're going to go over we're going to go next time through strategies for overcoming these challenges. So the next episode that we will be having will be the strategies that we need to have in order to overcome all of the six the six things that keep us from self-improvement. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, thank you, and have a great day.
Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you for watching.